Hello. So today I posted for the first time in so long on LinkedIn and on Facebook, and just to let people know that I am officially available as a self-employed um, lawyer and mediator. I just wanted to put that out there because I have officially started my own business and I am obliged now to, start bringing in money and start having clients, etc. Even though at the moment I still feel this sense of um, not being ready, feeling unprepared, feeling vulnerable. Um, but I've really wanted to just start from where I am, just accept where I am, and also just to be gentle on myself, not to have this need to present this kind of perfectly formed persona and website and perfectly formed opinion of what I do and brand and all those things. So it really helps me to just feel into the okayness of me being where I'm at the moment. That fully accepting what I feel at the moment, where I am, and starting from there and being gentle. The word gentle keeps coming to me a lot today. Um, So yeah, I've been following a great authentic marketing person called George Cow, and one of the things he said was, to be productive, like tell yourself what would my tomorrow self be delighted that I did today, and then do that thing with a spirit of ease and grace and kind of gentleness. And I really like that advice. So I took that advice on board, and I this morning, I really thought I can feel this need now to put myself out there, even though it feels uncomfortable. I kind of have to make some inroads into putting myself out there. So I said, yeah, I think I should post on. I'd like to post something on social media, letting people know about the business. So even though it was a challenge, I did it, and yeah, I can already feel the kind of concretization somehow, or some, you put the thing out there and then you feel like, oh, I don't want people even to respond or expect anything of me. And I think it really shows how there is such a vulnerability at the moment. I think I want to maintain this real sense of truth and ordinariness, but I can feel also this kind of compulsion to be something, people want something more than that from me, to be this kind of, especially you're holding yourself out as a solicitor or legal services, that you feel like you have to have this kind of um, expertise, this kind of, very perfect exterior. And of course, as I say that, I kind of know that's not true. And there's lots of great people that I know that don't do that already. So that's my challenge too. Um, but the other thing I also wanted to say, which I felt feels really important, and I'm so glad that I'm kind of really learning this at the moment, and that's from another teacher called Jack O'Keefe that I have been listening to recently and following. And she has been part of setting up the Association for Spiritual Integrity, and she talks a lot about spiritual teachers and the need for that role to evolve and for accountability and responsibility to be there. And I listened to a talk of hers, and with her advice and wisdom and with George Cow combined, I'm really appreciating this idea of always being mindful of your intention when you post something, when you put something out there. Are you doing it to get approval or validation, or are you sincerely doing it with the intention of, you know, trying to make the world a better place, or trying to um, share your message with the world, but that's because you feel that it is an important message, not just because you personally want to be seen or recognized. And yeah, this really helps me because I do think I do deeply feel a passion and interest in the in the legal system shifting because of because of I've worked within it and I can see where it needs to change, and I'm interested in that. I'm also more broadly interested in general experience of living, but but within my work, yeah, I am interested in the law. So I've seen, I think, a lot of people in that space where I personally feel like there is a bit of that kind of egoic, like, look at me, I'm so great. And I just, it does trigger me, because I've had that myself for sure, and I recognize that in myself, but I just don't want to express from that place because it doesn't feel good. Um, it feels very insecure actually, and I just want to be follow the path of integrity and service. Yeah, feels good. Okay, thanks for listening. Probably nobody but myself. That's okay.